I'm even more handsome on the big screen, guys. That's amazing. Hey, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our 2026 Green Meadows Awards Day celebration. I'm Brandon Daub, our proud principal, and today is one of our favorite traditions because it gives us the chance to celebrate the hard work, growth, character, and accomplishments of all of our incredible students. Throughout the year, these students have shown a great deal of perseverance, kindness, leadership, creativity, and determination. And today, we get a chance to shine a spotlight on those efforts. So thank you to our families, our staff, and guests for being here to celebrate with us. I'm gonna throw my staff a curveball. We're going to do things a little differently than we have in the past. Before we get to our student awards, I'd actually like to take a moment to recognize our incredible Green Meadows staff members. Whether it's supporting students through challenges, encouraging them when they need it most, or simply being a steady presence each day, this staff makes a difference in countless ways that often go unseen. So, at this point, if you're a Green Meadows staff member, I'd like to please ask that you stand so we can recognize you today for the impact you have on our students. All right, I'm going to continue on with staff celebrations, and at this time, I would like to take a moment to recognize our staff members celebrating milestone years of service. Each year you are about to hear represents countless hours of dedication, care, patience, and commitments to these students, generations before, our families, and this larger school community. We're incredibly grateful for the impact each of these individuals has made along the way. So when you hear your name, I'd like to ask that you please stand to be recognized where you are. Completing 5 years of service with the Community Schools of Frankfort this year is Miss Serrano. Completing 5 years of service is Miss Lana. I don't know if she's in here. Completing 5 years of service is Miss Wright. Completing 10 years of service, Mrs. Wechter. Completing 10 years of service, Miss Tina. Completing 20 years of service is the man behind the screens today, Mr. Miller. Completing 25 years of service is the one, the only, Mr. Ramos. And someone I aspire to be when I grow up, completing 30 years of service, Miss Widener. All right, next up, while I know that she does not want the attention, I'd like to ask for Miss Tammy Wright to stand back up. While I broke the news to students earlier this week on announcements, I want to take a moment to celebrate Miss Wright again today as Green Meadows 2026 Teacher of the Year. Miss Wright is someone who brings humor, heart, creativity, and a whole lot of authenticity into everything she does, and our students are better because of it. She has a special way of making students and staff feel seen, valued, and supported while encouraging them to be proud of exactly who they are. Green Meadows is a happier, stronger, and more connected place because of her. So thank you, Miss Wright. At this time, I'd like to ask Officer Rob Hession to come join me at the front. Some of you may have noticed on our social media feeds that Officer Hession has recently been selected as the Indiana School Resource Officer Association's Region 4 SRO of the Year here in the state of Indiana. And while he will receive this award at the annual conference in June, we wanted to take a moment to recognize him today as well. Officer Hession has been with the Frankfort Police Department for nearly 27 years. He's been assigned to Blue Ridge and Green Meadows as our school resource officer since February of 2018. Officer Rob's commitment to our students in this community is next to none. He goes above and beyond to help make sure our school environment remains both safe and joyful at all times. Officer Rob, really, truly, genuinely, thank you for your service and for the wonderful job you do of ensuring our safety and for always being good for a great joke. It's a shame he doesn't like attention much. You're a rock star. Next, lastly, for staff, before we move on to student celebrations, I'd like to celebrate two staff members who are retiring this year. Each one has left a lasting mark on Green Meadows, and so I'd like to ask Mrs. Katie Akers and Mrs. Tina Cottrell to please come forward. For the last 3 years, Mrs. Akers here has always brought a spirit of adventure, a love for the outdoors, and a deep commitment to supporting the whole child here at Green Meadows, all while helping students create meaningful memories along the way. Thank you. Miss Tina has been a firm but fair advocate for students. She's a master caretaker of every plant in sight, is quite possibly one of the most connected people in all of Clinton County, and has worked tirelessly to help maintain our facilities and provide our students with safe and clean learning environments. We are grateful for the impact that both Katie and Tina have had on generations of students, not just at Green, but other places as well, and wish them nothing but happiness in their next adventures. Miss Tina and Miss Katie, we have lilac bushes to gift you guys for your retirement. Come on over, we're going to get a picture. All right, now to kickstart our student celebrations, I'd like to take the time to recognize all of our students who have worked hard to earn all A's all year long. This is no easy feat to accomplish, and so I want every student that is getting ready to hear their names called understand how proud I am of you for your hard work and for the hours you put into studying. I'd like to ask that everyone please hold their applause until I'm finished reading all of the names. I'm going to start with third grade first. Trenton Creasy, Alessandra Gijosa Sandoval. Please come on down. We've got certificates. Celia Miller. Aurelia Wright. Kevin Hernandez Regalado. David Santos Cervantes. Kai Click. Victoria Cardenas Leal. Gael Gutierrez. Kingsley Harris. Ander Mariano Roman. Myrette Mora. Piper Morris. Annabelle Martinez. Lincoln Pickrell. Riley Fitch. Atticus Harris. Sawyer Palmer. Adeline Velasco. And Leo Alarcon Martinez. Fourth graders earning all A's for the entire year. Once again, please hold your applause. Alistair Wagner. Alana Mejia. Michelle Mendoza Jimenez. Sofia Mora Salinas. Yaritza Moguel Morales. And Julian Angeles. For fifth graders earning all A's for the entire year, Reva Goldsberry, Sonia Johnson, Ava Lee Salee, Nora Claire Ewitz, Sawyer Bandy, Mella Lawson, Joanna Liu, Barrett Crockett, Malcolm Kays, Harper Wright, and Grayson Bates. Next up, I've got an award that I don't believe the recipient is here for, but would still like to take the moment to recognize this student. Every third grade student takes iRead 3 in addition to iLearn. The perfect score for the iRead 3 test is a perfect score of 650. This year we had one student earn that perfect score, and that is Athena Soto. Now, parents, guardians, grandparents, I need you to lean in on this one because the students aren't going to understand the reference, okay? The old U.S. Postal Service motto, neither rain nor snow nor sleet, right? Says something about nothing being able to keep the mail carriers from getting out and making their daily deliveries. In the same way, neither snow nor rain nor sleepy Monday mornings kept the following students from making it to school every day this year. I'd like to recognize the following students for having perfect attendance. Please hold your applause until the end. From third grade, we will do, I'll call third, fourth, and fifth and do one group photo. From third grade, Leo Alarcon Martinez, Myrette Mora, Isabel Gonzalez Hernandez, Lincoln Pickrell. From fourth grade, Jade Alarcon Martinez, Delora Bridgman, and Drayton Kaminga. For fifth grade, we only had one student earn this award, and that is my friend Karen Vasquez Pena. One more. You've got one more. Good job, guys. All right. I'm going to switch to some standing recognitions now. At Green Meadows, learning doesn't stop when the final bell rings. We're proud to offer academic teams, athletic opportunities, and clubs that spark creativity, student leadership opportunities, and new friendships for our students to get involved with. At this time, I'd like to recognize all students who participated in after-school activities this year. If you participated in volleyball, please stand. If you participated in boys or girls basketball, please stand. If you were on the cross-country team, please stand. If you participated with skateboard club, please stand. If you participated with game board club, please stand. If you participated with Math Bowl, please stand. A special note for our Math Bowl team is that their score from competition this year was the highest score Green Meadows has achieved at a competition that we can recollect. So again, congratulations to our Math Bowl team. Science Bowl, please stand and remain standing. Ladies and gentlemen, this Science Bowl team took first place in the entire state of Indiana at this year's competition. Please give a massive round of applause. If you participated with Mr. Troyer's Recorder Club this year, please stand. Parents, I am not asking for any appreciation for that club. Any frustration, emails, please direct to Mr. Troyer. If you participated in choir with Mr. Troyer this year, please stand. If you were one of the few that were able to participate with Circle the State, please stand. We have two students that worked extraordinarily hard to be able to represent Green Meadows, and for the first year ever, we had two students represent us at Honors Choir. If you were one of those two young ladies, please stand. A club that is near and dear to my heart because of the leadership opportunities and for the service that it has done for our school. If you've participated in student council this year, please stand. And lastly, for standing recognitions at this time, a few years back, we started a program called Wolves of the Week to be able to celebrate and honor students who were making respectful, responsible, safe choices and could be recognized during the school year by teachers. If you earned Wolf of the Week at any time this year, please stand. Thank you. At this time, I'm going to be asking some of our staff members to come up to the podium to present awards that are closely aligned with their departments. First up, I'd like to ask Ms. Wright, Mrs. Gamboa, and Mrs. Lopez to join me.
Today, we are proud to recognize 2 outstanding multilingual students from each grade level.
El día de hoy es un orgullo reconocer a 2 destacados estudiantes multilingües de cada grado.
These students were chosen for their positive attitude, active participation in the program, and their drive to grow as a multilingual learner.
Estos estudiantes fueron elegidos por su actitud positiva, su participación activa en el programa y su motivación para crecer como aprendices multilingües.
From 3rd grade, Helder Cortez Vasquez and Camila Pozo Sandoval. From 4th grade, Arnold Torres Madeira and Margarita Garcia Rea. And from 5th grade, Jonathan Barrera Garcia and Ivana Gonzalez.
Mrs. Smith, Miss Wagner, and Miss Vickery.
All right, good afternoon. My name is Mrs. Smith, and Miss Elizabeth, Miss Vickery, and Gatsby, he's hiding behind the table over there, are here with me to help celebrate the Wolfpack Perseverance Award recipients. The definition of perseverance is persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. The students who are selected for this honor are those who exhibit perseverance with their academics and behavior every day, meaning they never give up. Our 3rd grade recipients this year are Genesis Vagina Espidio, April Lyra Largaspada. Our 4th grade recipients are Jada O'Brien and Aranza Morquecho Flores. And our 5th grade recipients are Cooper Eberly and Regan Hodges.
Miss Nash will now present the Good Samaritan Award.
All right, a Good Samaritan is someone who notices when others need help and chooses to show kindness, compassion, and respect through their words, actions, and helping make our school a happier, safer place for everyone. The student that was selected this year has always made sure that everyone feels included in their classroom and valued the classroom, and she consistently goes out of her way for students who might need help or having a rough day. So I'm very proud to announce that the Good Samaritan this year goes to our 4th grader, Jade Alacron Martinez.
Mr. Catron will now present Presidential Honors and PE Students of the Year.
Good afternoon. I'm Mr. Catron, the PE teacher. I'll make this short and sweet. Throughout the year, about 3 different times a year, we do 4 to 5 different tests, depending on what grade level you are in, as we do the sit-ups, the shuttle run, we do the 1 mile and the half mile, and then we do the sit and reach and push-ups. And I do that about 3 times a year, get cussed out about 3 times a year. They are always so happy to hear about getting to run the mile or the half mile. In order to reach these national scores or presidential scores, you have to test so high in all 4 of the tests that you take. And it is quite an accomplishment to even reach national. And all these students, the following, will have reached the national in their grade level. There's no particular order. Rylan Salee, Elliot Goebel, Ethan Xavier Bassaby, Jade Alarcon Martinez. Go ahead and stay up here, guys. Michelle Mendoza Jimenez. Julian Angeles. Jackson Lovelace. Grayson Bates. Sawyer Bandy. Is Elliot Goebel here? Come on down, Elliot. Sawyer Bandy. Vivian Batista. Ava Salee. Nathan Campbell. Israel Chavez. Ivana Gonzalez. Scarlett Gephardt. Alistair Wagner. Good job, guys. These 2 next individuals, one boy, one girl, are the student of the years for PE. These 2 individuals show up to class, no matter the activity, always brought in a positive attitude, not too much complaining. When we ran laps or stretched, they always did a great job, gave their best efforts, and always was a great teammate. with a positive attitude and always worked hard in class every day. I never had a problem with these two individuals. So these two come on up are my student of the years. That is Grayson Bates and Melissa Rocio Sanchez.
At this time, Mr. Ramos will be presenting Art Student of the Year.
Hey, good afternoon. I'm here to announce this year's Art Student of the Year. This fifth grade student is being recognized for her outstanding creativity and positivity attitude in the classroom. She is consistently demonstrating a strong imagination for her artwork, bringing color, detail, and originality to every assignment. Her dedication to improving her skills and her love for art truly set her apart, making her a wonderful role model and deserving for this honor. This year's Art Student of the Year goes to Braylee Cottrell.
At this time, Mr. Troyer is making his way up to present some music awards.
Hi, I'm Mr. Troyer. I'm the music teacher here and probably the source of a lot of this around your house with the recorders going on. I appreciate any support that you guys give your kids, and hopefully you hear their improvement when they do things at home that they're learning at school, and it's just fun to see them progress through the 3 years that we have them. And we have lots of programs throughout the year, and the fourth graders start us out with Veterans Day program. We have our fifth graders doing the Christmas program, and then the third graders get to finish up the spring with theirs. And so there are a lot of opportunities. But I'm also very appreciative of the extra effort that these kids give when they volunteer to sign up for choir, and when they get invited to do that, showing up the extra time after school, and of course the parents that come and pick them up, and the extra effort there. It is very much appreciated when you support your children like that. So. And of course, they've already been recognized, the whole group of musicians that we have that come and do things after school and spend extra time doing that. But I have 3 students that we're going to recognize today for being our Outstanding Musicians of the Year. And I'm going to start with Barrett Crockett. He's going to come down first. Barrett is one of those students. He stood up for being in choir. He stood up to be recognized for Circle the State with Song also, and just always very enthusiastic about participating and being here for those things, as well as being an extra example of how to do things in the classroom too. Always giving his best efforts, always there, and always really excited about music. So Barrett Crockett. Ava Lee Salee is going to be our next student musician of the year. Ava was one of our choir students. She also was, participated with Circle the State with Song, and I think she played the recorders, or played her recorder for at least one performance this year. Just always there and always doing a very good job, and one of the more confident students when it comes to performing and doing things like that. So thank you, Avi. Avi was also one of the 2 students that participated with Honor Choir this year. That is an audition. It's a blind audition where we send a recording in, and they are picked out of the state among maybe 200 students out of the entire state of Indiana for 4th, 5th, and 6th grade to participate with Honor Choir. So that's quite an achievement when you can be selected out of such a large group because of what you can do, singing. It is a very, very good, great achievement for us, and also to have that to kind of have Green Meadows participate that in some way is really a big honor. So, our other student who participated this year in Honor Choir is Nora Ewitz. She is our 3rd musician of the year. Not only showing that she she can sing well enough. I know she takes piano lessons. She is an outstanding musician for a 5th grader, and look forward to seeing things that she can do in the future. But always there and always giving a best effort for these performances. And again, just a very confident person in what she does. So thank you, Nora.
At this time, Mr. Miller is making his way up to present the Media Award.
Good afternoon. Get to my notes here. I'm Mr. Miller. I'm the media specialist here at Green Meadows. I hear a lot of different questions throughout the day, like, why do we have to keyboard? Do I have to check out books? Can we play Santa Tracker? Right? The student receiving this award never asks those questions. Instead, he asks, is there anything extra I can do? How exactly do I do this? And showing the dedication to my class, for about the last 9 weeks, he's been asking, Mr. Miller, am I getting the media award? Little did he know, he was already on my list. So, congratulations to the student to whom it meant the most, Jonathan Ruiz.
One of the most meaningful recognitions a student can receive here at Green Meadows is our Wolfpack Award. This award is selected by each classroom teacher, and only 2 students per classroom can earn this honor each year. Wolfpack recipients are recognized not simply for academic performance, but also for their character, their effort, their leadership, their kindness, and the positive impact they make within each of their classrooms. Earning a Wolfpack Award carries special significance because each student who receives one of these awards as a 3rd, 4th, or 5th grader automatically becomes candidates for the highest honor Green Meadows offers to fifth grade students exiting fifth grade, the coveted Golden Wolf Award. At this time, I'd like to recognize this year's Wolfpack Award recipients, and you may applause for each. I'm going to start with third grade, and we will take a picture. Annabelle Martinez. Leo Alarcon Martinez. Kevin Hernandez Regalado. April Lira Largespada. Kai Click. Estrella Hernandez. Adeline Velasco. Isaretsi Morquecho Mejia. Celia Miller. And Genesis Bahena Espedio. Students at every grade level receiving this award should feel extremely honored. In the past, we've had 4 recipients per classroom. That's been a change for us this year, and my teachers begged and said, "Can we have more than 2?" And I said, "We've got plenty of deserving students, but no, only 2. So mixed emotions from teachers, but very proud of all of these students. Students earning the Wolfpack Award from 4th grade. When you hear your name, please come on down. Julian Angeles. Isaac Madera. Bella Lopez Sandoval. Sophia Mora Salinas. Michelle Mendoza Jimenez. Joshua Lacrone. Jade Alarcon Martinez. And Guadalupe Regalado Pozos. Students receiving the Wolfpack Award from 5th grade this year, Emmanuel Santos Cervantes. Sofia Guijosa Santos. Reva Goldsberry. Isabella Martinez Valdez. Carson LeMay. Sawyer Bandy. Brinley Robinson. Ava Lisa Lee. Mr. Barrett Crockett. Joanna Liu. Matthew Hinton. And Katia Hernandez Garcia. All right, now this is like Super Bowl moment of awards here, guys. This is when we bring out the big prizes, not green ticket prizes, but like the biggest, best award. We've got 2 fifth graders we're getting ready to recognize. The Golden Wolf Award is the highest honor a student can receive from Green Meadows. This award was first introduced in the spring of 2009 at the conclusion of our first year being open. You'll see out in the front foyer placards with all of the recipients' names since that time. This award has been presented each year to students who exemplify outstanding character, strong academic performance, and a lasting positive impact, not on just their classrooms, but the entire school and its community. Golden Wolf recipients are leaders, they're role models, and are students who consistently make Green Meadows a better place through their actions, their attitude, and their influence on others. This recognition represents not just excellence in the classroom, but the kind of person each student chooses to be every single day. So I would like a rousing, massive round of applause for our first recipient of this award, Joanna Liu. Now, at this time, we're doing things a little differently this year. In the past, we have had a parade to each of the students' homes sometime the week before to celebrate and catch them off guard, but this year we wanted the surprise to be genuine, and so we're doing things a little differently, but we do have a short video for Joanna and the rest of you to watch, please. Stand here with me.
We're here to talk about Joanna because we think that she is a top student. We have had the privilege of having her in our class, and we are so happy that we have gotten to know her this year.
She goes out of her way to help everyone around her. She is so sweet, kind, and caring.
Her work ethic is wonderful. She is a model student and a leader for all.
We are so proud of you, Joanna.
We are. We're so happy for you.
Hey, Joanna.
Hi, Joanna.
We're so proud of you. We're looking forward to all the awesome things that you do in the future.
Congratulations.
Love you.
Yay! Congrats, Joanna. Hazel and I wanted to tell you congratulations on winning the Golden Wolf Award. Woohoo! That's awesome. I realized pretty quickly last year in 4th grade that you were going to be so much fun to have in class, and that could not have been more true. There are so many things that I admire about Joanna, but one of the biggest things for sure is the way that she never misses an opportunity to help a friend, a classmate, even a teacher if they might need it. Joanna is confident, she's kind, curious, and so smart. You absolutely deserve this award. You work hard every single day, and Green Meadows was very, very lucky to have you for 3 whole years that you were here. I know that you're going to be super successful and do amazing things one day, but hey, just don't forget about us at Green Meadows when you make it big. Congrats, Joanna.
Hi, Joanna. It's Miss Fryer, your 2nd grade teacher at Blue Ridge. You are so deserving of this award. You were an excellent 2nd grader. You were a great leader, and you worked hard every single day. I am so proud of you, and I look forward to seeing your next steps.
Hi, Joanna. Congratulations on your Golden Wolf Award. I am so proud of you, and I can't wait to see what you do next. Have a great summer. Bye.
Hi, guys. Hi, Joanna. This is for you. I remember you in 3rd grade. I'm the nurse from Green Meadows, and this is Chuck, the CPR mannequin. And do you remember when Chuck and I taught your class CPR? I hope you have a great middle school time. Thank you.
Gatsby and I have decided to write an acrostic poem in celebration of Joanna Liu. J is for just right. Joanna, you're just right the way you are. O is for one of a kind. A is for always eager to learn. N is for never afraid to ask questions. N is for noteworthy willingness to help others. And A is for always in my heart. Congratulations, Joanna Liu. We are very proud of you.
That's what it's all about, baby. All right, our second, in no particular order, our last recipient for this major award. Can I have the following student please come down and join me up front? Sawyer Bandy. We've got a short video for Sawyer as well.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Jackson. I'm Sawyer's math and homeroom teacher. I nominated Sawyer for the Golden Wolf Award because of her hard work, her willingness to work with others, and her super amazing kind heart. Sawyer, I want to say good luck to you at the middle school. You're going to do great things. With your work ethic, anything is possible. And just remember to always be kind. Love you, Sawyer, and good luck.
I'm lucky enough to be one of Sawyer's teachers this year, and she's just so deserving of this award. She enters the classroom every day with such a positive attitude. She's so willing to learn, and she's also so willing to help others. She is a great role model for her classmates, and she's always following expectations. I'm so proud of her.
Hey, Sawyer. Congratulations. Seeing you grow from a kindergarten into the amazing fifth grader you are has been such a joy. Even back when you were in kindergarten, you showed kindness, determination, and such a bright spirit. And it's wonderful to see these qualities being recognized with a special award. I am so proud of all your hard work and the person you're becoming. Keep believing in yourself and shining brightly. You have a wonderful future ahead of you. Again, Sawyer, congratulations.
I think Sawyer is so deserving of this award because she has always been a hard worker, a good friend, and she always does her very best. So good job, Sawyer.
Hi, Sawyer. It's Miss Tanner. I'm very honored to be able to tell everyone today how you always stood out in my classroom at Blue Ridge. Sawyer has a sweet, what I like to call old soul heart and personality. Every day she modeled what it means to be respectful, responsible, and safe. She gave her best effort in everything and not for attention, just because that is who she is. She was a quiet leader, the kind of student who included everybody, treated everyone with kindness, and made everyone feel valued. One of my favorite memories of Sawyer is watching her perform in the high school play, The Wizard of Oz. She dedicated countless hours after school to practices and a long, grueling weekend of the performances, all with a smile on her face. I was so proud of her because it reflected the same determination, grace, and positivity that she showed in my classroom every day. Miss Tanner is no longer a Blue Ridge Rocket, and neither is Sawyer, but we will always be Blue Ridge Rockets at heart. Sawyer, I know you will grow, lead quietly, and bring joy to everyone lucky enough to ever know you. Congratulations, and I'm so proud of you.
Congratulations, Sawyer, on your Golden Wolf Award win. I was so excited when I heard that you were one of this year's winners, although not at all surprised. Based on knowing you and knowing how kind and thoughtful and intelligent you are, I think that this is definitely deserved. I am so grateful that I got to be your teacher, and I just know that you're gonna do amazing things at the middle school. Congratulations.
Hi Sawyer, it's me, Miss Carrillo, your 4th grade teacher. It's so hard to put into words how proud I am of you. When I was your 4th grade teacher, it was so clear that you were someone special. You brought kindness, determination, and heart into our classroom every single day. Whether it was in athletics, academics, or simply being a friend to someone who needed one, you always showed grit, empathy, and character. You are the kind of student every teacher hopes to have. Someone who lifts others up and makes the entire school community better just by being a part of it. Even though I moved schools and I haven't gotten to see you this year, I still think about you often, and I miss you very much. Seeing you now preparing for middle school, that makes me incredibly proud. I know you are going to continue doing amazing things because that's just who you are. Sawyer, you truly embody what it means to be a golden wolf. Strong, kind, courageous, and a great citizen in your school community. Congratulations, Sawyer. You totally deserve this award. I'm so proud of you.
We are right on time. But we're going to continue the fun, because that's a blast. But we're going to draw names now to give away some large prizes. There it is. That's the mumbling, the murmuring I was expecting. Students have opportunities to earn green tickets over the course of the year anytime they're making respectful, responsible, or safe choices and are going above and beyond to help someone else out. We want to recognize those efforts and celebrate those behavioral choices, and this is one of the ways we do it. I promise you won't be disappointed in this year's prizes. What's the first thing we've got? All right, let me see those. We're going to do. Let's do all five. First up, we'd like to thank Hoosierland Roller Rink for their partnership with us. We have free admissions for students to enjoy entry. So our first winner of entry to Hoosierland Roller Rink is Wyatt Stone. Come on down. Next up, we've got Melissa Rocio Sanchez. Journey Murphy, come on down. Aaliyah Sandoval. And I don't know if he's in here with us right now or not, but Marshall Thomas. Yes, sir. Come on down, Marshall. All right, they can go ahead and head back to their seats. Next up, we've got a hover soccer ball. Parents, hardwood, indoor, laminate, hopefully nothing broken. Isaiah Machora. We've got a Galaxy Cube up for grabs. The winner of our Galaxy Cube is Yuli Valdez Pozos. What one was this?
It's a handheld micro, like pure as a microphone.
This was Mr. Troyer inspired, so again, I apologize in advance, but we've got a handheld microphone going home with Aiden Bayless. This 120-piece set has to weigh 10 pounds. So someone's book bag is being weighted down, and that person is Ashton Cobbs. This one I might arm wrestle you for. This is Electronic Battleship. That's right. See it here first. Parents, be jealous. Our winner for Electronic Battleship Reloaded is Israel Chavez. Show of hands for anyone in here that likes Legos. All right, hands down, hands down. That's what I thought. Anyone in here by show of hands like Ronaldo? Anyone like Lego Ronaldo? I know, I know. Juan Valdez Sandoval. Show of hands for anyone that's ever wanted their own telescope. Feel a little bit like Santa today. It's a great feeling. The winner of a brand new in-the-box, never open telescope to look up at the night sky, Kingsley Harris. All right, now, parents and guests, this one is special because I have a pet tortoise that camps out in my office with me. His name is Clarence, and he randomly gets to make appearances and all the things. So when we found this, we thought somebody needed a wearable shell pillow that they could take home and be a tortoise of their own with. And the winner for that is, drum roll please, they've been looking forward to this one. Harrison Klauser. Yes. Our next large prize is a brand new helmet. That goes with the brand new hoverboard. Safety first, parents. Victoria Cardenas Leal. It is. I'm going to ride the other one out. I'm going to ride the scooter out. That is the deluxe model. It's got its own kickstand. However, weight limit, I think I'm pushing the boundary, so we'll leave it for kid. Our winner of this brand new Green Meadows inspired-esque seafoam green scooter with a handbrake is Matthew Sandoval. All right, for Mr. Matthew and others that had something too big to be able to carry out with them, we can make contact with parents later. But I'd like to, we've got one more thing here before I'll work on dismissal with you. We're right on time. It's another Green Meadows tradition and favorite. It's our year-end video put together by Mr. Ramos. Please turn your attention to the front screen. I'd like to again thank all of our families, staff, and community members. I'd like to again thank all of our family, staff, and community members for joining us today to celebrate the incredible accomplishments of our students. To our parents and guardians, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for sharing your children with us each and every day. As a father of 4, I know the amount of trust that you instill with us each and every day, and I want you to know that we don't take that lightly. So I thank you for that trust and the support that you continue to provide each and every year. We're also deeply grateful for the support of our greater Green Meadows community, whose encouragement helps make opportunities like this possible. Today, we're going to go ahead and conclude our awards ceremony, and in just a moment, we'll be dismissing our 5th grade classes first, so that they can head back to their classrooms and begin situating themselves for our 5th grade end of the year walk, which will still happen at 2:15. A reminder to parents that we have no end of day dismissal changes today unless you are a parent of a 5th grade student and an attached sibling. Other than that, we're going to ask that we go ahead and part ways today. So to kick us off, I'm going to ask my 5th grade friends up at the top, go ahead, turn to your teacher, look for direction. Thank you for being here.